Yep, this is the Cougar 29RLWK, and it's next. Let's go. We're here at Fraser Way RV in Kamloops, British Columbia, Canada, and we're going to show you the 2021 Cougar 29RLKWE. Very nice trailer. Just want to remind you, in the description is that RV research tool that we use, the timestamps so you can jump around in the video, the currency converter, and heck, if you want to buy us a coffee, you can do that in the description as well. So let's get on with this trailer. She's a beaut. You're going to get two 30-pound propane tanks, an electric jack with some lighting. We love that. As you're coming around, your batteries are going here. You get this nice high rock guard, so we do like that. You get the fiberglass top with the nice little sticky LED lights that just provide a little extra. I like those. Then coming around to this side, this is a really small opening, and I'm like, oh, what's that for? And it doesn't actually have a pull handle on it. And it also comes up to this kind of latch to hold it up. So that's not my favorite. It is a really small door though, but what was inside was what was intriguing. It's a fairly small space, but it is still a pass-through. But what I'm noticing is that you're getting a 2,000 watt inverter and a controller for solar there. And then it also has the electric auto levelers. So that's really nice. So the controls are up in there, and here are the jacks and the auto leveling system. So that's really a lot of conveniences and upgrades with that solar package. So we really like that. Also over here, watch it, don't bang my head, is the freshwater connector to fill up your tank, the city water connector, your Sani flush, and your, well, flush for your black tank, and your outside shower. So that's all nice there. As you can see, we get two slides on this side and one on the other. So there's quite a bit of space in here. I can't wait to show it all to you. These are on a cable driven system, all three of them. If we go down here, right around here, yeah, this is where the sewer drain is. You've got a gray and a black. And this has a fully enclosed underbelly, and those valves are right up inside there, so you know I love that. But let's look down here at this one, because there's a second. So you got another sewage drain here, but I can tell that this is just a gray because the size of the pipe attaching to this is much smaller. So that's a gray, and it does have another pull there, but the actual valve on this one is not up inside. It is just outside of the underbelly. Okay, let's move on down this side. So I want to point out that there are no slide toppers on these slides, and there doesn't look like there's a ton of space to add one. So just interesting enough. There is some rain rails out there with spouts. It is a curved roof, so the water's going to come off into those and drain away, which is a good thing, but I still wish there were toppers. Here is your connection for your 50 amp, and there's a lot going on here, so 50 amps is good. Coming back around, I'm thinking this is where the cord is. I can't get in there, it's locked, but I'm pretty sure that's where your cord's going to be. Ladder, and it's pretty stable and sturdy. I've been on it. You also have your backup camera there, if that's what you choose to hook up to. Your spare is back here, and I like that because you can get it added easy, and it has a nice cover to protect it from the elements. And you get a receiver hitch. We'll figure out how much that is good for. Let's come around to this side. I'm liking these longer windows. They're interesting. Now this is quite a big slide, and it is also cable driven, and it's got, I'm learning, I know what's behind here. Do you guys? Ooh. I know it's big, right? This is quite a kitchen. Now, some things different than others. In many others, we see that they have a sink in the outdoor kitchen, and there isn't one here. But you do get a electric refrigerator, which is, and quite a spacious one for an outdoor kitchen. There's shelving up there. I can't imagine what you'd put there. But then again, we don't put anything in the cupboards above the fridge at home either. So you've got quite a bit of storage up there. And then there is a lot of prep space, which is good. A bit high for us, as you know. Here's the locking mechanism to keep the grill in place. And let's just try pulling that out. Oh, it's quite a nice grill. Wow, fancy, huh? So that's good. Now my question is there a quick connect propane? I am not seeing that here, so you're going to have to bring a tank. Oh, but you don't get quick connect, but you do have satellite here to hook up.
Is it plumbed in already?
Do you think?
For the grill, I see holes in it. No.
Yeah. So you just hook that up to a tank that you'd bring along. It's really not that big of a deal. Electric. Someone's been here. And let's move down this way. You know what? I'm going to have to crawl under there to give you the details on the tires because the other side was in a slide too. So bear with me. Trailer King RST 22575R15. And these are on aluminum wheels. Okay, so coming on out of there, let's go look at what the front has to offer. So we get a latch here and a magnet to hold it up. And there's all of that front storage. So it's quite a bit bigger. I see they've been doing some work probably on the solar system. But you know, they always make sure all that stuff is taken care of for you when you come to take it away. There's also the solar hookup for if you wanted to put the panels here versus panels on top. And also on this side, you get this awning. It's not the biggest awning, but I'll figure out what the size of it is. It does have the LED lighting and outdoor speakers. And then over to the lovely steps that I love. I'm just checking it's the step above, but they're the same. They're the sturdy, the aluminum, the whole system folds up and goes in the door. What do we got here for a door? Okay, so it is a friction door. So you know I like that. And it's mom telling everybody to constantly close the screen door so the bugs don't come in type of screen door. Let's go inside and take a look. Remember, it's a 2021. Well, it's 2021. Look at this. We've showed you one of these previously that they had changed up the cabinetry, and I'm just so in love with it. I really am. I can't wait to show you more about this. So coming in here, we get storage here, which is that beautiful sort of distressed antiqued light creamy color, and there's lots of storage in there. And then moving down, electrical, you get some heat venting, so I like that. More electrical, and I mean, I love this kitchen. This kitchen, I don't know, it just feels like me. I just love it. These are, I believe, a thermal foil topping over the countertops. So it appears to be a solid surface. It's like a laminate that's rolled over. It's very nice. I don't see any seams or areas to be concerned about. You get the square double undermount sink, which I do like. It's not huge, like each side is not huge, but it's plenty good for me. Loving this tap. Nice sprayer. It's just really nice. Then the counter just carries on over to another piece here, like the prep surface and everything is just wonderful. You got some light under here. You've got two electrical, and then you get these cabinets. And look, I can just reach these. Look at them. I I'm just so happy. So not only are they beautiful, but they're functional. I mean, I would still have a little trouble in those uppers, but gosh, this is great. So I do really like all that. Then it moves down and you're getting two decent sized drawers there. And you're going to get three smaller drawers here. See? They're not huge. Like you wouldn't be able to put a long wooden spoon or serving spoon that way, but you could fit other stuff in there. Then under here, you're getting all this extra space with the upper and the lower. So that's great. Coming around to here, things I like and don't like. First of all, everything's in a slide, so that lowers it. That's a bonus on my part. You do get a microwave here. It's quite small, but it's there and it's very reachable. I mean, some of those microwaves we've seen, you know, you're pulling from way up here. Then you move down and this is a Furrion. You know, I love Furrion. Keeping my fingers crossed that there's Furrion in my future. 3-burner propane stove. I do like this. Challenges here that I think could be improved upon would I'd be able to see a more washable backsplash. And the problem when you tuck the stove in here is handle space and maneuvering it around, and there's not a lot. Mind you, you do get this, and they're so close and reachable, because for me it's stir, stir, stir. Where am I putting that? That's all. But it could go right here. It's doable. I love this kitchen. Then you move down and you get a pretty decent sized oven. Liking that. Over to the fridge. This fridge just says me. Look at it. So this is a Dometic. And I'm going to give it a 6 or 8. I'll figure it out. What do you think, Corey?
7.3.
Not really, but it's just the perfect height for us. We can fit everything in there, so I do like that. Moving around in this slide, we get over to our theater seating, and this is that grayish. It's more like a darker gray, and I'm not sure what the fabric's actually called. It's almost like a vinyl. Like you could wipe this down so easily. These are comfortable, and I'm thinking, ta-da, yeah, this is good. Again, this fits me really good, so you'll want to consider that. Nothing blocking the TV. We've got our warmers and lighting and all that. Place to put our secret things. This is perfect. We get some storage up here, lighting. And the storage, let me just check because I want to know if it goes all the way through or if it's just, yeah, it does. So you get quite a bit of storage that goes all the way through on that. Window is very nice. It is blocked a bit by this, but I guess you can't have it all. The window is just this little portion here that opens, just so you know, and it's a turn the thing around and then the window flips out that way. So that's all the airflow you're getting out of there. Let's take a look at blinds. What do we get? Okay, so they're a darker roll down blind. The decor, again, more like a slate gray up here with a lighter heather type gray here. That matches really well. Another window here that's a slider up. Loving the continuation of that cabinetry color on the slide trim. Very nice. Coming to the back, I mean, this is a big couch. Ooh, little hard. Just a little hard. But this is also a pull-out bed. So, I mean, there's lots of room here for this pull-out bed, and, you know, your guests could use it easily. Huge windows again back here. Again, a little blocked by these seats, and only this bottom portion. This bottom portion here is the part that flips open for ventilation. What do we got over here? More, just a little bit of storage, but there is some there. And you've got this table part here, so you could put your coffee or whatever. Electrical, lighting, and I do like these side windows. They just add a little extra light, and you know I love that. And then you get the same kind of storage space over here. Actually, it might even be a little bit more. And you also get USB. And oddly enough, this is where the main light switch is. Took me a few minutes to find it. I thought it would be more near the entrance, but this is where the main light switch is.
Is it is there a switch at the entrance as well?
The switches at the entrance that I used turned on other lights, but not the main ones. But we'll investigate that some more. Then if we go up, there's more storage and lighting up here. What I'm noticing about all of these upper storages is they have nothing to hold them up. It does go all the way through to the end, but you're going to have to hold that bugger up yourself with one hand while you get your stuff in and out with the other. Moving around to this slide, again, you're getting a nice entertainment unit here. Storage on both sides is nice, and this is a big TV. I'll try to figure out what the size of that is for you. And then moving down, more storage both sides, so that's great. You also get your sound system and an electric fireplace. I love that, you know I do. It's going to provide a fair amount of heat. While I'm down here, I'm noticing that there's carpet in this slide. Not my favorite thing. Also, I want to point out that the flooring is super nice vinyl. So this is what you get throughout the majority of the rig. This is really the only slide that has carpet in it, and even the one in the kitchen and underneath these seats is not with carpet. They've got the vinyl on it, and that's just so helpful, especially in the kitchen. What it's not the most helpful for, let me just shut these, is over here into the dinette. That carpet carries on. I get it, it's all in one slide, but I had to put carpet in it. But just like I don't like carpet in the kitchen slide, I also don't like it underneath the dinette, because these are the places that you're going to get the most spills in. So I guess you got to win some and lose some, right? So we do get some great sized drawers underneath the seats, under both of them. I love that. And you'll notice that this cabinetry, and even around the entertainment center, is darker. Now this is not a dark brown. I just want to describe that to you, because sometimes I know in the videos it's hard to get an exact color match, but this is much more in a darker gray tone. You do get the darker upholstery, which is the same as what you got on the couch and the theater seating, and it'll be super easy to wipe down. You do get, this is more of a laminate on a table with a trim around it, so there are some seams there. Nice size table, and it is on the posts, and this will all make down into a bed down here with these cushions. Now, it's pretty comfortable. I like the space. I love this big window. Again, this is the size of the opener. This is the lighting. Nothing spectacular, just simple and clean and easy. Big window back here as well. So it's all pretty nice. Let's talk about the ceiling up in here, because it is also new for 2021. It's an actual lighter gray wood grain type of ceiling. So as far as decor goes, it's new, it matches, it looks good, it's still bright. You do get all the LED lighting, you get your AC, and you can see the ducting for all of that, and you got your speakers there. What I'm noticing is that there's no kitchen fan or any other sort of airflow in the kitchen area. I mean, you do get the venting that would be in the range hood, but no ceiling fan. Let's go back here and check out the bathroom. So you do also get the command system. Let's just, and I see that it's got interior lights on there. So maybe as you're coming in the door, you hit this, you hit interior lights, and bam, you have all your lights. I didn't try it that way. I looked for a switch. So that probably does it all. But let's go in the bathroom here. So one of my not favorite things, but I guess you can't have it all the time. At least that's what Corey's telling me. because the door is a swing out door. Now it does swing all the way around, so that's good, but you'll come back. Oh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. I'm just going to try and stop this door from moving. Okay. Good. Come on. Check out the bathroom. So in here, it's nice. This is what looks again like a solid surface counter, but I think it's the thermofoil product. Small sink, but it's decent undermount. Pretty good for countertop space. I'd like more, obviously, but standard taps, electric switch, nice level of the mirror, good storage. Lighting above is good. What do we got down here? Oh, quite a bit of storage in there as well, because you can always go to the bottom and you can put bins and things in there. Then you get this radius shower with the, it's not glass, it's more of a plasticky plexiglass type thing. So here's your size on that. Arms up. There is the little skylight up there, which is nice. Corey Perry doesn't like these because they're clear, but I really do. I like them being clear. You get a one-piece surround with some shelving, average taps. The second piece is in the base, and it seems to be pretty sturdy. No caulking, of course, because they don't. I'm just looking for venting. Yeah, heat venting back here. And then over to our Dometic porcelain, I think, foot flush toilet. If we go up high, you do get a vent, and I'm assuming this switch does it. Let's just try it out. No, that's the light switch, folks. So there is a switch up there. You know those spoons we told you about at Christmas time? I don't even know if the spoon would work. I'd have to stand on the toilet and use my wooden spoon to reach the fan. Hopefully that works better for you. But I mean, it's a fairly spacious bathroom, and we always like when there's a second entry exit into the bathroom, and this one is on a rail, so that's nice. And then this is that third slide. So, you know, it can be bathroom or bedroom storage, however you like it. So it goes there, and then take you over to the bedroom. Hi. You get more storage here with mirror. So let me open that for you. And this has got all closet. So that's a fair amount of storage. Plus we've got more over here. First, I want to point out that this is the extent of the space with the slide out and against the bed. And there's like blocking me here. I can't go further. I'll get the measurement on this bed for you. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but you do get more storage here with mirror, and it has a rod in it for closet as well. Down is the little nightstand, and it has a little storage under it, as well as has USB and electrical. But to get up to this, now again, I'm smaller, and it is a challenge for me to climb up on all of this to then reach this. And again, it doesn't have anything to hold up the door, which makes it just a challenge, right? And so I'd have to climb up onto the bed some more to get into there. So it's all good storage, and sometimes that's how RVs are. You got to climb up on stuff in order to access it. But this one's just a little bit tight, I believe. Now, let's see what's under here. Ooh, again, a little bit tight. There is the pneumatic little lifter things to hold it there, so I'm happy with that. Quite a bit of storage under there. So that's great. Put her back down. There is a vent in the ceiling here, and there is electric and TV hookups, AC venting, and down in the floor is where the heat venting is. So you do get lots of airflow in here, as well as there's a window on this side, and I'm going to show you more here so that you get an idea of the actual, that's how far you can get up on that side, and more into there. And I'll give you more information on the size of this bed. This window is a nice window with some pleated blinds, and it's pretty good. So let's go out here and take a look at what we can access with the slides closed. So if we come over to this big living space, it's beautiful. We've got opposing slides. It's tons of room and it's spacious and lovely. But when these slides come in, this one with this edge is coming right up against this counter here. So this whole wall piece is going to be right here. This one with that edge is going to come right up against this part of the counter. So the Cracker Barrel factor is low in this section. When you come in the door, you cannot get past this slide to access anything back here. But let's come this way. Now when you come in the door, you can get into the bathroom, yay. But when you come back into the bedroom area, this slide has to come in, and it's going to come at least up to or over the, probably over a little bit of the bed. So you can still get into your bed, and you can sleep, and you can use the bathroom. But the rest of it's a no-go. So for the Cracker Barrel factor, you can go to the bed, and you can go to the bathroom. And then you just go eating Cracker Barrel. So that's how that one works. Now, let's take a look at the numbers. First thing I want to talk about is that solar package that was with this, and I did a little investigating on that to figure out what all is included. So they do have the standard and prep stuff, but then what we saw on this trailer was an optional upgrade. What it included is a 170 watt ZAMP roof mounted solar panel, but there is room in the system to expand that to 510 watts if you want to add more. There is the 30 amp ZAMP solar charging system, and what comes standard is the 1200 watt pure sine wave inverter. But what we saw underneath there was in fact a 2000 watt inverter. And then there are actually 3 inverted outlets inside the trailer, bedroom, kitchen, and living room TV area. So that's cool. That's cool that you can get that solar package. I don't know what that upgrade actually costs, so you'd want to look into that some more. So now some of the other numbers. That bed in the bedroom, they're calling a king bed, but it is 70 by 80. The trifold pull down sofa is 60 inches, and the awning outside is 9 feet. And then let's talk about some other numbers. So this is the 2.9 RLKWE with an unloaded vehicle weight of 7,500 pounds. The GVW is 9,500 pounds, and on this particular trailer, the cargo carrying capacity without any water or propane or anything like that comes in at 1,690 pounds. The fresh water is at 60 gallons, the waste is at 38 gallons, and the gray is at 76 gallons. The, like we said, 60 for propane, and the length comes in at 33 feet 3 inches, and the height comes in at 11 foot 3 inches. Then there's that all important price, which comes in as an MSRP here today at Fraser Way RV of 63,995 Canadian dollars. So that's what you can get this nice 2021 for if you're in the market here. Hope you liked this video. It's showing you some very cool features of the 2021s, which I do love. I like this floor plan. If this is the one for you, that's like super cool. If we've given you any value here at all and you'd like to, we'd really appreciate it if you'd buy us a coffee down in the link in the description. Otherwise, just give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe, share our videos with all your friends and family or other RV enthusiasts, because that's fun too. And check the links at the end here where we'll take you to the nuts and bolts construction, or we'll bring you on another adventure with us. Love having you along. Thanks for watching.